Well, Lori, we're talking about a $300 million deal between Durabond and TC Energy, one that probably wouldn't have happened if there wasn't an agreement that was made to essentially keep the rail and electric service that was previously being operated with the assistance of Cleveland-Cliffs right down the road at that shuttered steel plant. But one of the things that we saw today was a lot of the U.S. congressional representatives from this area, as well as some state leaders here, to talk about the fact that they were able to facilitate that process and bring the jobs here. Durabond makes up to 155 pipes a day in Steelton. Longtime employee Jim Larkin says a busier natural gas industry means they'll need more workers.
It's absolutely imperative for the people that are currently here and the next 250 people that we're going to bring on board. These are good jobs. These are good paying jobs with good benefits. U.S.
Senator Dave McCormick toured the facility where he said he and congressional and state leaders worked with Durabond amid fears that rail service could be halted after the Cleveland-Cliffs closure.
What's happening here is just an example of a transformation that's taking place in the U.S. economy. These great skilled jobs, rebuilding things in America that had dwindled and almost extinct.
But while the news is good for Durabond, Cleveland-Cliffs is still closed. Harrisburg Regional Chamber President Ryan Unger said stay tuned.
I think now we want to continue to work with Cleveland-Cliffs, find a suitable buyer for that facility. I think our preference here locally is still to see it do manufacturing, preferably some type of steel manufacturing.
Now, one positive about all of this that you heard about just now is that some of the workers who were laid off from Cleveland-Cliffs will get employment here with Durabond as part of an effort to try and bring in some of the workers that have a lot of the skill sets they need for the increased workload here. In Steelton, Tom Lehman, WGAL News 8.